Welcome to Fun Facts Daily, your source for just the good stuff. Monday through Friday, we're bringing fun facts and news you can use, all carefully curated to uplift and inform. So give yourself a break, relax, and learn something awesome in just a few minutes every day. Hi everyone, I'm Kyle Wood, and today we're going to be learning all about dogs. But before we get into the facts, let's warm up our brains with a little challenge to see if you can tell fact from fiction. Consider this. You've probably heard it countless times. Dogs are colorblind and see the world entirely in black and white, like an old movie. Is that picture accurate, or is it just a popular misconception? We'll fetch the answer at the end of this episode. Now for your word of the day. Our word for today is canine. Canine refers to anything related to dogs, or more broadly, to animals of the dog family, Canidae, which includes wolves, foxes, and jackals. The word can also be used as an adjective, as in canine teeth, which are the pointed teeth found in mammals that are adapted for tearing meat. The word canine comes from the Latin caninus, meaning of a dog, which itself is derived from canis, meaning dog. This root canis is an ancient Indo-European term that has cognates in many other languages, reflecting the long history of humans coexisting with dogs. For instance, you can see similar roots in the Greek kion and the Old English hund, which also relates to dogs. Time for your daily high five, our top 5 fun facts about dogs. Number 1, dogs can be trained to detect diseases in humans with remarkable accuracy. Dogs possess an extraordinary sense of smell, far surpassing that of humans, with up to 300 million olfactory receptors compared to our 6 million. This superior sense allows them to detect volatile organic compounds released by the body, which can be indicators of various diseases. Research has shown dogs can accurately identify conditions like certain cancers, diabetes, even malaria by smelling breath, urine, or skin samples. Dogs have been shown to be able to detect prostate cancer with over 90% accuracy just by sniffing urine samples. Similarly, diabetic alert dogs can sense changes in blood sugar levels through scent, while other dogs have been trained to help people with epilepsy, alerting their owners before a medical crisis occurs. This innate ability, combined with specialized training, makes dogs invaluable partners in medical diagnostics, offering a non-invasive and highly sensitive method for early detection of serious illnesses. Now here's a little bonus fun fact about dogs' incredible noses. Your dog's nose print is as unique as your fingerprint. The intricate patterns of ridges and creases, called the dermal ridges, on a dog's nose is completely unique to that individual dog. Number 2. There's a Border Collie named Chaser with a vocabulary over 1,000 words. Chaser, often referred to as the smartest dog in the world, learned and remembered the names of more than 1,000 different objects. This really pushed the boundaries of our understanding of canine cognitive abilities. Her owners, psychologists Dr. John W. Pilley and Allison Reed, spent years teaching her the names of toys, demonstrating that she could distinguish between different items and even understand categories. Chaser's remarkable ability went beyond simple memorization. She could also understand novel commands and generalized concepts, such as understanding toy as a category encompassing all her individual toys. Her achievements provided significant insights into animal intelligence and language acquisition, suggesting that dogs have a much greater capacity for learning and understanding human language than previously believed. Chaser's legacy continues to influence research in animal cognition and communication. Number 3. The oldest dog breed, the Saluki, dates back over 5,000 years. The Saluki is considered one of the oldest domesticated dog breeds, with its origins tracing back to ancient Egypt and the Middle East. Evidence of Saluki-like dogs have been found in Egyptian tombs dating as far back as 3600 BCE. They were depicted in murals and carvings and highly prized by pharaohs and nobility for their speed, grace, and hunting prowess, particularly for gazelles and other fast-moving game. These elegant hounds were revered by various cultures, including the Bedouins, who regarded them as a gift from Allah and often allowed them to sleep inside their tents. Their long history and close association with human civilization over millennia underscored their unique status among canine breeds. Number 4. Laika, a Soviet dog, was the first living creature to orbit the Earth. On November 3, 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 2 into Earth's orbit. On board was Laika, a stray Moscow dog. This mission was a groundbreaking moment in space exploration, proving that a living organism could survive the launch into orbit and the microgravity environment. Laika's journey provided invaluable data on the physiological effects of spaceflight on living beings, which was crucial for future human space travel. And our fifth and final fun fact for today: Balto, Togo, and other sled dogs charged through a blizzard to deliver life-saving serum to a remote Alaskan town back in 1925. In January of 1925, a diphtheria epidemic threatened the isolated town of Nome, Alaska. The only way to deliver the antitoxin serum was by dog sled relay over 674 miles of treacherous, snow-covered terrain in severe blizzard conditions. Balto, the lead dog of Gunnar Kassen's team, famously led the final leg of this great race of mercy. Despite whiteout conditions and temperatures plunging to negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit, Balto navigated the team through the final stretch, arriving in Nome on February 2nd. His heroic efforts, along with those of all the other mushers and dogs in the relay, saved countless lives in Nome. Balto became an instant celebrity with statues erected in his honor, including one in Central Park in New York City, commemorating his bravery and the extraordinary bond between humans and dogs. I feel like it is worth mentioning, though, while Balto led the team for the final leg and became the most famous, another Siberian husky named Togo ran the longest and most treacherous part of the relay, 261 miles, including a dangerous crossing of Norton Sound. Now for some news you can use. When introducing a new dog to your home, successful integration often involves creating a safe space for the new arrival. This means designating a quiet area, like a crate or a specific room, where the dog can retreat and feel secure. Providing this personal sanctuary helps reduce stress and anxiety in an unfamiliar environment, allowing the dog to acclimate at its own pace. A dog that feels overwhelmed by a new environment or the presence of other pets or people can retreat to its own safe zone, preventing overstimulation and potential behavior issues. Gradually expanding the dog's access to other parts of the home while always ensuring the safe space is available promotes a positive and less stressful transition for both the dog and its new family. Now, let's talk about keeping your dog happy and well-behaved. A bored dog can often become destructive or anxious. Be sure to keep your dog healthy and engaged both physically and mentally. Walks are the most obvious first step to keep your dog happy and healthy, but mental exercise helps prevent boredom and related behavioral problems like chewing, excessive barking, or digging. Activities like puzzle toys, where they have to figure out how to get treats, learning new tricks, playing scent games, hiding treats for them to find, or even varying your walk routes provides necessary mental challenges. Engaging their brain taps into their natural problem-solving instincts, reduces anxiety, builds confidence, and strengthens your bond. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. At the beginning of the episode, I asked if it's true that dogs see the world in black and white. Well, that's a common belief, but it is a fallacy. While dogs don't see the same vibrant spectrum of colors that most humans do, they definitely don't see in just black and white. Human eyes have 3 types of cones or color receptors sensitive to red, green, and blue light. Dogs, on the other hand, have what we call dichromatic vision, meaning they have 2 types of cones, which are most sensitive to blue and yellow light. Their color vision is more similar to humans with a red-green color deficiency. They can distinguish between blues and yellows quite well, but reds and greens get a little hazy for them. A bright red toy might look like a dull brownish blob, but a blue or a yellow one would stand out nicely. Now, I hope you enjoyed learning a bit about dogs with me today, and as always, be sure to tune in every weekday for even more fun facts. Fun Facts Daily is an Airwave Media podcast. It was written, recorded, mixed, and edited by me, Kyle Wood. Thanks for sharing a part of your day with me. Be sure to follow Fun Facts Daily on your favorite podcast app so you can keep the good stuff coming your way every day. And if you like the show, please do me a favor and leave a kind rating, review, or just tell your friends about it.